I'm pretty sure we're all aware that the dating pool nowadays is more like a septic tank. And since I have not been in a relationship for about 7 years and don't really want to be in one anytime soon, I've become more and more aware of how deplorable everything is that's going on in the dating world. Does that make sense? Including like how normalized or just, I feel like, more prevalent cheating seems to be. I don't know if it's just on social media that's just exacerbating all of that, but I feel like some people are just okay with cheating, or just okay to cheat on their partners. And I feel a lot of things about this, but the main thing I feel is that if you cheat on people, you're a loser. You are actually such a loser. I genuinely don't understand the mentality of people who cheat on their partners. It makes no sense to me. If there's nothing bad or abusive going on in your relationship, right? If everything seems fine, if there's nothing terrible going on in the relationship, if everything's normal, and then like you cheat on them, on your perfectly normal partner who treats you well and is kind to you and who loves and respects you and like has never done anything wrong or immoral in your relationship, you cheat on them, what is wrong with you? I genuinely don't understand. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot because it's true. I don't understand why people cheat on people. Like, if you don't love your partner anymore, break up with them. Simple as that. Problem solved. I'm sure it's more complicated when you're married and if there are kids involved, but I'm not talking about that in this case. I'm just talking about like people who are just in relationships, however long, like actual committed relationships, long-term stuff. Everything's fine and then someone goes and cheats on them, whether it's physically or emotionally. It depends on, like, I guess what you consider cheating. There are people who have different definitions of cheating, but I think emotional cheating definitely counts as much as physical cheating does. I think people who do that are losers. And something that's funny to me, like funny like the way they think, not funny because of the situation. Cheating's not funny, it's stupid. But what makes me laugh is people who are like, oh, I cheated on them because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. Hello? That doesn't make any sense. Like, they're gonna find out eventually, right? Like, what do you mean? Like, maybe, like, their feelings won't be hurt in the moment because you didn't tell them that you cheated because they don't know. And if they did know, yeah, their feelings would be hurt and they would be heartbroken because you suck. You betrayed them. Like, cheating is such a betrayal. It's a betrayal of trust. It's so deceptive because you lied about it. You didn't tell them. And even if they did suspect something and you said that nothing was happening, yeah, you did lie. If they didn't suspect anything and you don't make them aware of the fact that, yeah, you did cheat, whether it was once or multiple times, which is even worse, just anytime. It doesn't matter how many times. One is too many. You suck. Their feelings are gonna be hurt. They're gonna be heartbroken, obviously. And then, hopefully, I would hope, if they have self-respect, they would break up with you because you're a trash human being. Oh! Another thing that also makes me laugh is, like, seeing those TikToks of... I'm not on TikTok anymore, thank God. Get off TikTok, please. But those TikToks of, like, people who get caught cheating and then they're the ones who are crying and screaming and rolling on the floor, throwing a temper tantrum like a 2-year-old because they got caught cheating, and they're like begging and pleading to their partner, just begging and pleading like, please don't leave me. Why did you do this to me? Look who's talking. What do you mean? I don't understand. Maybe some of those videos are fake. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them were fake, but the ones that seem real, where they're genuinely just like throwing a hissy fit because they got caught cheating and they're telling their partner, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to us? They didn't do anything. They just caught you doing something stupid, betraying them, and then exposed you for it, confronted you about it. Like, hey, I saw these texts with this other girl you were sleeping with. You were sleeping with this other girl? Why were you doing that? And then let's say it's a guy. The guy is crying, screaming, acting like his girlfriend is the bad guy, being a child, acting like a child because they got caught being stupid. It's so funny. Like, it's funny that these people actually thought that they would get away with it. I feel like now more than ever it should be hard to get away with cheating, you know? Because there are so many ways people can find out. They can see like DMs and other stuff, maybe call history, or just hearing it from a friend, or just seeing pictures on social media. There's so many ways you could get caught cheating. So I don't understand why people do it. There must be something wrong with them mentally. I mean, actually, no, not must be. I think there is. There definitely is. Because it doesn't matter like how kind or beautiful or smart or funny or just amazing you are, some loser is still going to cheat on you. And it's not your fault. It's theirs. They clearly have stuff they need to work through if they feel like, even if you've been together for several years, you've built a life together, whatever that means to you, you love each other, you're the love of each other's lives, allegedly, and they still cheat on you for some reason. They think they can find something better. I hate when people say that. I hate that that's a thing that we feel like is a thing. Even if you have something really great, like you have a great relationship with someone, you get along, you love and respect each other, you respect each other's boundaries, everything's great, but somewhere deep in your little walnut-sized brain, you feel like, oh, maybe there's something better out there. I feel like that's a thing that people think nowadays. Like, the idea that there will always be something better than what you already have, even if what you have is like everything you could have ever asked for in a partner, everything you could have ever wanted, and you still think, oh, maybe there's something better. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like that. If your partner hasn't like shown any signs that they're like not a great person, like I said, they're everything you could have ever wanted in a partner, you still think like there's more out there, like you think you have options. I don't understand. I know for me personally that cheating is a deal breaker. If I find out that someone I was with was cheating on me in any way, shape, or form, I'd be like, oh, so we're broken up then. Like, we're done. Goodbye. It's not always that easy depending on the situation, but I know, like, for me, I feel like I've developed enough self-respect to know that I don't deserve to be treated like that. There are many benefits to being single, and I think one of them is the fact that I'm not getting cheated on and that I don't have to worry about that. And the people who are in good long-term relationships and they're faithful to each other and they're committed to each other and they know their partner would never cheat on them and they're happy, I think that's great too. It's like two sides of the same coin. The people who are in good, healthy relationships and the people who are single and content with that because no one's getting cheated on. Yay. I'm not really sure like what this video is. I just wanted to talk about this and talk about the fact that I think cheating is dumb, and that if you do it, you're also dumb. And I feel like it probably should be illegal. And I guess to the people who have been cheated on in the past, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're in a happier place now and that maybe you found someone who actually treats you the way you deserve with love and respect. Or if you're like me and you're perfectly content being single and enjoying your own company, the company of your friends and family, and enjoy hobbies that make you happy, that's great too. And if you're a cheater, you can choke. Keep it in your pants. Get a toy. Get a fleshlight. Figure something out. A pillow? Do something. Don't mess with people's emotions like that, because it's quite evil in my opinion. So yeah, that's just what I think about this whole thing. I didn't want to get too deep and philosophical into it because that's not what this channel is for. I'm just here to talk and have a good time.